Amen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, let's be seated. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, the Governor of Imo State, His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodimma, and his lovely First Lady. I'd like to welcome here the Deputy Governor and her lovely husband, Lady Chinyere Ihuoma Ekomaru, PhD. Let me welcome the Speaker of the Imo State House of Assembly, the Acting Chief Judge of Imo State. I welcome you, my Lord. Let me welcome His Excellency, the former Secretary General of the United Nations Organization, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon. Let me welcome Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the Honorable Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Adun is here with us, and other ministers that are here. I welcome all of you. I welcome all the members of the National Assembly that are here. I welcome all the members of the Imo State Executive Council that are here, local government chairmen. I'd like to welcome all the heads of agencies and parastatals, members of the organized private sector, our royal fathers, Development Mauritius, President of Sao Tome and Principe, President of Liberia. I'd like to welcome the President of Botswana that's here with us, our royal fathers, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellencies, it is with pleasure that I welcome all of you to Imo State, a state named after the Imo River. The river is beauty. Imo State, the voice of the East. A state that flows with quiet power. She is feminine grace wrapped in Igbo pride, where women build, men honor, and ancestors whisper through the waters. Here, beauty and boldness dance like sisters. Welcome to the 2025 Imo State Economics in Banking, Development Finance, Infrastructure, Energy. So I welcome all of you to a summit organized by the third biggest economy in Nigeria by GDP. And this summit will position Imo State as a hub for scalable business activity through partnership. Excellency, the President of Liberia. So Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you to continue the anchoring of this event. Let me welcome a young man who is a traditional ruler. In his Umuhioma community in Imbise, he's the traditional ruler. But beyond that, he's an actor, he's a writer, he's an ICT consultant, he's also a comedian. And so if I call him Engineer Anthony Okechukwu Onyegbule, you might not understand. But the name that has taken him all over the world is what I will call now. Please join me as I welcome here, Oke Bakassi.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my job is very simple. As a traditional ruler of Umuyocha Autonomous Community and a proud son of this great state, Imo, in our own very special way, Onabiala Ndewono, we welcome you to Imo State. We are called Ndi Igbo. For those of you who are not from Nigeria, we are one of Africa's largest ethnic groups located southeast of the River Niger. We Igbos, we are the cementing agent of this great country called Nigeria. Areas blessed with abundant human and material resources. Owerri, where we are today, is our capital. And it may interest investors to know that this state capital has 5 institutions of higher learning. And what it makes us is that we are the biggest labor market. With 5 higher institutions of learning, you can imagine the youth population in our state and in our state capital. In sports, we gave Nigeria its first Olympic gold medal. The last all-conquering African female team, 7 of its members are from this state. Would like to welcome the President of Liberia, who's now joined us. Please, a round of applause for His Excellency. You're welcome. As His Excellency settles in, besides our contribution to national sports, in entertainment, our state has the highest number of Nollywood celebrities. And Nollywood, by the way, is the world's 3rd fastest growing entertainment industry. For all of you investors who have come to see Imo State today, the Orashi Power Project and the Orashi Free Trade Zone has positioned Imo as an investor's heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, Imo people are great industrialists, inventors, entrepreneurs, and farmers. To this great event, please permit me to present to you our visionary leader, the convener of this Imo State Economic Summit, the man who's under his leadership, Imo is charting a new course and a new direction, a direction that will take Imo to greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's welcome His Excellency to welcome us formally today, our governor, your governor, distinguished Senator Hope Odilika Osadema, CON, Governor, Imo State of Nigeria. Onwa Ndibo.
Onye siga chilimo ya nkwa lebi mochiri. Onye siga chilimo ya nkwa lebi mochiri wa.
Please sit down. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Kashim Chetima, GCON, Your Excellency, the President of Liberia, Joseph Yuma Boakai, the man whose English is very beautiful, the Prime Minister of Sao Tome and Principe, His Excellency Americo Ramos, former Prime Minister of Mauritius, Marvin Rangolam, Your Excellency, the wife of the Governor of Imo State, Barrister Mrs. Shoma Uzodimma, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, Lady Shinyere Ekomaro, PhD, and her amiable husband, Sashukuma Ekomaro, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, the Acting Chief Judge of Imo State, my Lord Justice Ijoma Ogogo, my brother governors from other states in Nigeria visiting us here today,